he had family commitments that he had to take care of, and then I had migraine commitments I had to take care of last week. So that's. But thanks for asking, Alcatraz. Appreciate it. Thanks for showing up tonight.
In fact, that's
And
why I noticed we were gone.
yeah,
How about
yeah. I forgot we were going for 2 weeks actually.
that?
Although I tell you what, I had to go back. We got Matt there. Hey, hope you're both doing well. We're doing well. Thank you, Matt. Hey, we're going to be gaming for the next couple of hours. So, I mean, I don't have anything to complain about that.
That's right.
Yeah. And
Living
Paul's not a
great.
pain in the ass. He's okay, despite what you hear.
Unlike some other people.
Yeah. Unlike Joe.
Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. But everybody kind of goes without saying, too.
It's true. It's true.
Ivy bought these little weird bottles, and now she puts iced coffee in them. They're pretty nice.
Oh, well, they're like the Starbucks.
The Starbucks ones, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I kind of like them because I mean, I was never a big iced coffee drinker until this summer, and she started making them. I'm like, oh, those are pretty freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Paul. Do you remember anything of what happened last week? You're not even in Roll20 yet.
I am in Roll20.
Oh, it's not showing up.
Well, I'm in there. Sorry, I forgot to. I'm there. I just did not hit launch, so I am here.
Oh,
I am popping up right now.
There he is.
And would you like me to share my screen, or do you want me to go through the? We'll go through the notes.
Yeah, go ahead and do the recap. Anyways, there, Paul.
We'll do the recap. Recap. Okay, so here's what we know.
Here's what we know, yeah.
Let's see. 7, 10. What is today? 10.
The last time we met was was it the 14th or no? No, it had been the 7th, I think. 7/7, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. I'm looking in the wrong notebook. That's why I couldn't find what I was looking for. All right, so 7/7. So Sidwin has a satchel with a message.
Mm-hmm.
And Sage and Serpent, Stevie.
Yep.
And then there was a spirit house with witch balls. I don't know. I can't remember what that was.
That's Stevie's Sage and Serpent. That's just part of the things that she sells and stuff like that in there. Witch balls, yes. Spirit houses.
Is that
yeah.
Okay?
It's an actual thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not just a fetish.
It's not the balls of witches.
It's not the balls of witches.
It's
no.
not like. It's not like. What am I thinking about? Pig balls. What are those called again?
Which one?
They have a name. Pig balls.
Pig balls.
Yeah.
They have a name. No, I don't know what that is now.
I'm sure you've heard it. Let's see.
Like to eat?
Yeah, they're called
mountain oysters.
Mountain oyster, Rocky Mountain oysters. Are these like Scorn mountain oysters? Are they? Is that what?
Here's a little version of them. They're just basically. These look like more ornaments, but the older ones that I've seen they kind of look like they're like oversized bulbs.
Gotcha.
And they're more. I don't remember them being that clear. The ones there's one right here. This one kind of reminds me of the ones that I used to see. And so that's what a traditional, you kind of have an opaqueness to the glass. They're bigger in size and they're not. So the other ones are very ornamental.
Okay.
But that one's more of the traditional one.
What do they do? Or what are they supposed to do?
They capture, here, I'll tell you what, let me give you the Wikipedia version.
Sure.
So they're hollow spheres of glass. They're hung on cottage windows in the 17th, 18th centuries to ward off evil spirits, witches, and evil spells and ill fortune.
Oh.
So basically it's your, protection from maloiks.
Okay.
Somebody giving you the evil eye through the window and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, one of these.
Yeah, there's a because like there used to be a an occult shop that I used to go into, and this was back in the 80s, and they had more traditional stuff. They didn't have like the uh, kind of mass made like the stuff you're going to buy at Barnes and Nobles these
Right.
days, and different things. They had more traditional things, and then the people that ran it were practicing Wiccans, but they and I can't remember what the guy did. The guy he was a Wiccan, but he was some other practicing something. But unfortunately, my memory is not that good. But it was
Got it.
very cool because they were very knowledgeable about their stuff. So if I had questions about things, I would ask them. So they would collect things from different cultures that had kind of like this, pagan or occult belief, kind of different things. So
Right.
I always found it interesting to go there because I'd always find something new and learn something new every time I'd walk in.
Hmm. Let's see. The spears of
The
Sarath
spares.
are yeah, the spears are antagonistic to Thieves Guild. That's what's going on. That has to be dealt with.
Are they picking on you?
Well, they were. They were picking on. They were over. Remember, they were over in the other section there. They're beating up people and
Yep.
beating up my future employee. Um, and so
Better
yeah,
get some people speed downs.
they're being aggressive, but also there's our guards. There's some guards in our area that are kind of aggressive for some reason,
Yeah.
being overly aggressive. Um, the letter, by the way, is magically locked that Sidwin has,
Mhm.
and I can't get it open until I go to. It says magically locked, dangerous to anyone not a mage.
Right.
Um, and so I have to go to maybe the House of Many Scarabs. I may run into Bellamy. A little concerned about that if that happens. I met the goldsmith,
You did meet the goldsmith. Yes, you did.
prince, a prince, and owns the richest section in Scorn. Is that
Yeah,
right?
he's like the richest of the princes. He's definitely got like uh, very well to do. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, richest. I got to put a T on there. Section Scorn. He's looking for a book collector on the black
Yeah.
market. He told me.
Yep. Mhm.
And there's an octagon shaped book he's looking for that's cursed.
Yep.
Um, and so the gentleman's name is Chatham, and I'm supposed to make a deal with him possibly to maybe get that book for him. Also, there's blight coming from the Drake Brothers area. That's a problem. It feels like there's a lot of problems going on, Tim. That's what it feels like. Hobbs is
Well, I mean, Hobbs doesn't attract like fuzzy and good feelings. He doesn't.
no, he
Nobody
doesn't.
nobody reports to him that a new puppy was born.
No, nobody does that. Nothing but bad news. That's what that's what Hobbs gets. Nothing but bad news.
Uh,
Um, then the goldsmith gave me a gold coin
yep.
that I can see him, or if I need a favor. Um, Juniper wants Hobbs to kill someone. So Juniper was that
Yep.
crazy lady, wasn't it a crazy lady who came to my
Well, it
room?
depends if what you call crazy, but yeah,
I'd say, yeah, she was crazy, and I
she
pegged
just
her.
was seeing if you wanted to, assassinate somebody. That's all. Just a
Sure,
simple
no,
inquiry.
no, we're not going to do that, and that's why I have to prepare my room for future visitors that nobody can be coming up here. And by the way, that's top of the meeting of the staff meeting when I have staff meeting.
Right. Right.
Don't
I
let
remember
nobody
she
up
gave
in my
you
room.
that. I can't remember. She gave you a parapet too.
She did. She's
Yeah.
disguised with magic chaotic, a malignant intent. She's got a hunchback.
Mhm. Yep.
Um, yeah, she wants me to kill Snickle,
Yes.
which happens to be Joe's character.
Yes. 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 Exactly.
Not going to kill Snickle, although I would find that of great fun.
Yeah, I somehow I think you'd find great enjoyment in that somehow.
He roots for my death every Monday night.
He does. I can attest
Every
for
Monday
that.
night, I'm in the Hyperborean game. He says, "Did you die? Did Paul die?" And I always have to tell him afterwards, "No, Joe, I did not. I live."
Always disappointed.
Now I don't know. There's a couple of notes here at the bottom, which is Spoke Top Hill.
Yep.
South of
That's
Townsend.
where.
Is that where Snickle is?
No. That's where the Melungians are at. That's like their
Oh,
home base.
that's who she's part of the Melungians.
Yeah. Yep. So there's a one Spoke Top
All
Hill.
you have to say is Melungian, and I know you're crazy. So
Yeah.
there's no. That's the qualifier.
I was talking to Joe and Ken about that last night. It's like they have faced, demons and just horrible entities and like these undead cultists and cultists that spread plagues. But all of you down the line, just I think the number one hated thing is the Melungians. You guys just loathe the Melungians.
Yeah, they're awful. They're awful people. By the way, does Joe know that offer has been made to me?
No,
Okay.
unless he's watching this.
Joe.
Nope, I never told him.
Okay.
What's that, Matt? Character crossover. Cool. There might be. Actually, I'm going to have a interesting offer for Paul here in a few minutes.
Oh boy. Interesting offer.
Interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to do it or not.
I've been propositioned before,
Yeah, it's not your first time, huh?
Hey, I've been to Mardi Gras. I know.
Well, there's no beads involved.
I'm just telling you.
I've seen some things.
I've seen some things, bro. Now, why do I have a note here about Revna?
Revna. Shoot, Revna. I gotta look at my note here real quick.
Can't remember who that was.
I'm not sure. I know there's something. Where did I put that note about Revna? I don't know. Revna's missing. He's the smuggler, that's been missing for a little bit. I mean, it seems like he's been missing forever, but really in game time, it hasn't been that long yet.
Right. Okay. So first thing is I'm going to go. Well, I don't know. You tell me what's happening here because I have plans. I have one.
You just got woke up. You woke up by the weird, creepy lady who wanted you to. She left.
Yeah.
And so you're basically standing there in your halfling boxers with a paraffin in your hands.
Yeah. And what time of night is it? Middle of the night?
Yeah, it was the middle of the night. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go downstairs in my halfling shorts, my boxers. I'm going downstairs and I'm going to look around and see who's there.
All right. In the middle of the night, it's pretty empty. There's the only thing you see down there is there's Mitchell's actually sleeping in the kitchen on a cot.
Okay.
He doesn't have a room. He just sleeps down there.
All right. Is that because the tavern doesn't have enough rooms, or
just where he's always slept?
Okay.
It's warm. I mean, it's warm in there. There's food in there. There's, so he's pretty set, and he seems, he's got his little cot, and he's never complained.
Well, that's fine. Let him be then. Is anybody in charge?
They're that. Let me double check his name again. I always forget that it's that half elf that's kind of a sarcastic dude. Shocking, I know. Let me see here. I don't know. We'll just call him Oliver for right now. But Oliver's in one of the rooms upstairs.
Oliver. Oh, he's in one of the rooms upstairs. He's not on the floor.
What's that?
He's not downstairs serving
No,
drinks.
he actually owns the place.
I thought Tug owns the place.
Tug used to own the place. Oliver bought it from him. He's the new owner. That was a while ago.
Okay.
Let's see. Mitchell sounds like me, a cook that eats, sleeps, and breathes the kitchen. Yeah, Mitchell's definitely one of those guys.
All right. And you said he's a half elf, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And he's in his room. So there's nobody downstairs that's in charge. So I will have to speak with him when I see him.
Okay. And the place is locked up.
That's fine. Okay. I don't know what day it was. It could have been like, Friday, and it's going, the 2 a.m.
This is the middle of the night and everything like that. So
on a
even
weekday,
then,
probably people are working. They got to go to work the next day. All right. So I'm going back to bed. And I'm locking the doors.
And you're locking the door.
And I'm
The
setting
door
a
was
trap.
locked.
I'm setting a trap. So
Putting some crossbow bolts like pointing at the door now.
I'm gonna throw some caltrops.
Okay. All right. So you throw some pointy things down.
Should anybody want to enter my room, they're gonna have to deal with that.
Okay. All right. You managed to
sweep them up the next day. I will sweep them up the next day.
Sweep them up. Okay.
Having D4.
You managed to get through the night without any more interruptions, but your dreams are definitely darker. You keep on hearing the words of what was her name? Juniper. Her voice keeps on entering your dreams, and maybe you're like dreaming of I don't know, sitting in the tavern with people. You hear her in the background talking in the crowd, kind of, and she's talking about you and talking, making the offer again. So it's not real. It's not like obviously interfering, but it's there, and you notice it.
Right. Well, my first guess is that that's coming from the parapet thing that she gave me.
Okay.
That's my first thought, because I remember saying that I got to buy a box that dampens magical powers. Like to put it, if I need a thing to put a thing in, and then that way it kind of dampens that. So that is my first task, is to go buy a magic dampening box.
Okay.
And so would that be at Sage and Steel, or would I have to go somewhere else for that?
You have no clue. I mean, you'd have to go to some sort of magic shop, but it's never really been it's not a thing that you've ever had to inquire about before.
Okay. Then I'll go to Sage and Steel, because I think that's the only magic place I know of, isn't it? That I would.
Well, that Sage and Serpent is the
Sage and Serpent. Excuse me.
Stevie's over there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's more of a, even though it's magical, it's almost more spiritualistic than magical.
Yeah. But she may know where I need to go. Well, maybe I'll ask Caleb. Are they all in there? They all come in?
Go ahead and give me a quick DC. Why don't you go ahead and share your
yes.
Your whatever it's called. And by the way, when I'm watching your solo, your head's always in the way of your dice rolls.
Well, when I'm looking at it, I made the circle a little smaller. You can see right over my shoulder that it does pop up. It's there.
Okay.
It's all there, right. But it's not super. If I make myself any smaller, it feels a little weird when I'm a little tiny.
Your little tiny head.
A 1.
I crush your head. What's that?
A 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1.
But share your screen, dude.
Oh.
Come on.
Sorry, listen, I'm all confused here, because last night, Mondays are all about rolling real dice. Tuesdays are about.
Oh, do they roll real dice on your that one? That's cool.
That is correct.
But the only thing where I love to roll real dice, much prefer to roll real dice, but if everybody can't see you roll the 1, it's not as fun.
That's true. Let me go ahead and I'll see what I roll this time. I roll a 3. There we go. Everybody can see I rolled a 3.
You roll a 3. So of your crew, the only one that's missing of your crew is, where did I had a thing here for your crew. Let's see if let me look it up real quick. The new goblin that you acquired.
Yeah.
What's his name?
From the harrows, from the
harrowing.
Yeah, that guy.
Yep. Got too many notes here again for everything. I got to do better with organizing my notes.
His name is Riggs.
That's right, Riggs. Yeah, just Riggs isn't there this morning.
Okay. Well, I'm not too worried about that. All right. Okay. So Mitchell, I'm sure, is cooking breakfast.
Yeah, Mitchell is definitely cooking breakfast. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep him whenever because he's here a lot, so I'm going to rely on him.
Yeah, he's here all the time.
He's here all the time, so he'll serve the breakfast, and then I need him in the actual meeting. So.
Yeah. He's already got everything done. He says, I already got the hash browns already soaked in the water. I drained them of it. I got a little bit. I spiced up some oil with some chives and some sage and everything. It'll taste really good when it comes out. Just needs a little extra care. Well, I would leave it up to the other guy in there. He doesn't know when they're done, so I don't want to spend 8 hours prepping him and then not be able to finish it out.
Right. So I'll get you out of here. Deal with your stuff first. So, all right, Mitchell, I need you to keep an eye. I had a visit, and I'm telling everybody, I said, listen, I had a visit from a stranger last night from outside, from Scorn Hill, I say. And she's not a good person, I say. But my problem is that she just walked right up the stairs right to my door. Now, I wasn't afraid of her, but the fact that she could just walk up there, we gotta fix that. That's gonna be a problem. Because if I gotta be fighting people in the middle.
Do you have Oliver there then too?
Yeah, I don't know if he's there. I mean, you tell me.
Yeah, he's there. I mean, Oliver owns the place. You kind of just use it as a headquarters type of thing.
Well, I don't know when he's there though. I don't know when he's there.
He's there all the time. He's just doing different tasks and stuff like that.
So then I'll bring Oliver in on it too and say, listen, Oliver, if you can help me, I just need some extra.
We had it locked up last night.
Yeah, but I mean, she just walked. I mean, look, everybody knows where I'm at, but the fact that she just walked upstairs and knocked on the door and was just took me a little bit by surprise.
Because I made sure before I went to bed I locked up everything, and I mean the only way she would come down, I mean the doors were intact, and I don't know, she got some sort of magic or something.
Yeah, I think she does have a little bit of magic. So she may have. She's
probably going to need some sort of mage then, because I've got mechanical locks, but I don't got anything to help with magic's lock. Keeping magic people out.
Right. Okay. Well, just so you know, her name is Juniper, and she's I describe her. She's a humpback lady. Now, she may not come in looking like that next time. I'm not entirely sure if she can shapeshift or anything like that. But her initial, what she came to me as, was an old lady with a hump on her back. So, I would just say this, Oliver, that the residents upstairs, I mean, unless they have some sort of meeting with me already, probably don't let them up there. And that probably goes for anybody that's living up there, that you would call people down versus sending them up.
Right. Well, I don't set your meetings at all anyways, but I wouldn't send anybody up there.
Right. So I just want to keep your place safe too, because if something if something happens, I don't want anything to happen
Right.
to your place either. You know,
No, me neither.
so you don't want strange people just wandering around upstairs and killing your killing your paying customers.
No, 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 absolutely not.
Um, and then I say, okay, so next thing, Caleb, I need to know. I need a magic dampening box, something that I can put a magic item in that
Hmm.
will be. It will not be able to. People will not be able to detect that either the magic cannot come out and nobody can know that magic is in it. It's they cannot detect the magic that is within the box, and the magic cannot escape from the box.
So you want to be able to keep it, but just get it out when you need it.
Correct.
Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know of anything. I don't have access to resources
Oh.
because the people with the resources always chase me away with pitchforks and torches.
Oh.
Um,
Who do you recommend I go see? I mean, I can go see them if you can. If you have a lead on something.
I mean, really, if anybody would have something like that, is the Guild of Arcane Lore. I don't know what your standing is with that, but they just don't hand
Well,
out magic items.
standing's pretty good, except for maybe one guy. We'll see.
Right. But he says, yeah, I did, but
I'll check.
you're gonna
I'll
have
check.
to,
Okay.
because even if they do have it, they just don't hand those kind of things out.
I'm going to show him the parapet, though. By the way, I'm going to say, "What do you make of this?"
Because if you leave it with me for a little bit, I might be able to kind of tell you what it's able to do.
Okay. I say, "Here's a warning, though. You may or may not hear a voice in your head, uh, telling you things. So just be careful.
Is
Do
it
whatever."
is it an intelligent thing? Intelligent item?
I don't think it is. I think it's cursed.
Well, a lot of the yeah, okay. Is it like demonically possessed, you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. So if you're able to figure out
Because
anything,
in
just let me
that
know.
case, if it's got more of the demonically possessed thing, we might need to go more the temple route and look for maybe some sort of holy
Oh, that's a good idea.
container for it
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. All
but yeah,
right.
if you leave it with me, it's going to take a little while, and there's no guarantee I'll be successful at it, but I'll give it a go and see if I can figure out what it does.
All right. Good enough. Thank you, sir. Um, let's see. Do we know anything? And I look at. I'm looking at. I'm looking at Casa and Kabora.
Yeah,
Any word on Revna? Do we have any leads on that?
you see Kabora kind of shuffle in his chair a little bit. He goes, "Well, I'm heading over the later this morning to check out um, some of my sources and everything, but I have heard rumors on the street about who may have took him. Hey, Mike, Hobbs visiting his local pawnbroker. No, Hobbs is the local pawnbroker.
Yeah, I'm the fence.
He's
I'm
the estimator.
the estimator. That's correct.
But I'll check into that. But I think there's something happening on that end that I might be able to have some more solid leads in that. We might have to get bloody.
Okay.
This,
Well,
this sounds like one of the brothers must have got a hold of him, or one of his crew did.
oh well. There's well. I'll well. I guess I can. I don't know. I don't know how much I should share about what's going on with the brothers.
Sure.
There's so I'll talk to you later about it.
But I can be back by probably little bit after lunch, I'll get as much information I can,
Yeah.
and then report back and let you know what I found out.
Yeah. And does anybody know anything why the guards, both our guards, are being so aggressive lately? Anybody have any words on that? It seems like they're just
They're guards. That's what they do.
well, it just seems like it's flaring up more than usual. Is
Oh,
there any spook in them? Is there anything that's going on out there that they're makes them nervous?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything out there. I mean, if, you and I know about the Spears of Seraph kind of sweeping the streets and causing problems and everything,
Yeah, that's right.
but um,
But
I don't know if that's connected to them or.
that's what I was going to ask you next. Is what do we know about the Spears of Seraph, or what's causing that kerfuffle?
She just shakes her head. I don't know. Like we got some contacts in the city guard uh, over there at the one tower, but I haven't heard anything. But I haven't been around. We've been kind of busy lately, so haven't heard anything lately.
Okay.
Mike wants to make a deal now, Paul.
The shop is now not open right now.
Oh,
come back later.
Man, you would have just ruined Joe's game just saying those words.
I know, right?
He would have put his head on the desk and wept.
Yes, but that's it.
No shopping.
No shopping. We're
I
closed.
hate this game.
I'm going home.
I'm taking my dice and going home.
Let's see. Looking for. Geargaw. That's right. Geargaw is my goblin guy over in the other district.
Yes.
Gonna pay a visit to him.
The one that got all beat up by the spears.
Yep, he will have more information for me. Okay. All right. I tell the crew, what's on your agenda today? What do you
Well, Kabor already told you, and then Caleb's going to be doing the research and everything like that. Mitchell's making breakfast and figuring out stuff, just doing his thing there. Unless you put him on another assignment, he's just going to work in the tavern with Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver's he said he's gonna do some see if he can get maybe a mage to figure out something with some extra security locks or something like that, of the more magical variety.
Yeah.
And then Cass is like, I got nothing.
Okay, well, Cass.
He says he's going to Dollar General instead.
Go right ahead. See how much they'll give you for your scimitar.
True that.
All right. So Kabor is going to go check on more information on Revna. I guess he's
yeah.
Then I'll take. What is everybody else doing? Collection day has already happened, I believe.
Well, you have to do some. It hasn't happened yet because you're the one who has to assign somebody to do the collection, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought I did.
Charlie.
Oh, did you? I don't remember that. Okay, who'd you send to that then?
To do the collecting.
Because I don't remember who you sent.
I thought I had.
Maybe I forgot.
I thought Kabora and Cass did it.
I remember you talking about it, but did you? I can't. Maybe did you? You didn't drag him along the last time.
I didn't drag him along with me. I didn't go do collecting with them. No.
Okay. All right.
So if I've
let me do a quick. I forgot to do that, Paul. and they'll report to you on that. Let me do this real quick. And you see him bring in several kind of heavy bags of silver and copper inside and everything. And Cass like, oh, well, we didn't do too bad this time. We only had one store that didn't have enough money this time.
Okay.
We didn't know how you wanted to play it. It's like we could.
Well, is this their first
kind
time
of,
being late? Is the question.
No, it's not the first time it's being late that I know of. I know they've had some struggles and everything. And she says up, and she kind of tells you it's the block just north of this one and that. She goes, there's a washerwoman up there that has been having some problems with her business lately, and her husband's been sick and kids have been sick, so she's been putting her extra money in there. And she goes, as much as I don't like excuses, I don't know. I wanted to come check with you how far you wanted to press with Marion up there.
Well, what I'll do is if you'll get a, we'll take some money. Which, by the way, let me see how much money I have. How much money do I have? I have 278 silver pieces and
Okay.
3 crowns.
All right. So in the Cass and Kabora tell you that there's 476 silver and about 80 copper in the bags.
476 silver. And how much in the copper?
86.
86 copper. All right. All right. And I tell them, go ahead and divvy up, get that, whatever we got to give Sidwin. Sidwin's over at Parsemius, right? He's still at the Parsemius temple, getting well. When you go over there, do this. Make sure he gets his money, but also while you're there, I'll give you a few extra silver pieces if you can get one of the priests of Parsemius to go visit the washer lady and see if he can't heal up the family there, and that way, healthy family does healthy business, and then we get paid.
Okay. We can do that. So Cass is like, oh,
What does it cost for that, by the way? What's the average price for a priest?
Well, most of the time for Parsemius, it's just a donation type of thing.
Okay. What is generally a good?
They generally don't ask for money. They ask for stuff.
Okay.
Rations, healing potions, scrolls, maps,
Okay.
different things, anything that's useful. They prefer that.
Okay. All right, then I will tell them to pick up some rations to make a donation.
Okay, I can do that.
And let's see, rations are going to be 5 silver pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So I will give you 10 silver pieces.
Okay. So 2 rations.
Well, let me do this. Let me just give you
rations are because remember the Shadowdark book uses a gold standard.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, we'll say they'd be 1 silver each, in
for a day's rations.
Yeah, for a day's rations. So we'll just say it's a silver.
We'll give them 20. We'll give them 20 rations then.
Okay. All right.
That's right. We'll give them 20 silver pieces worth of rations, and that way they go over and.
So it says, Pew Professional. This is great. Always wanted to know how to run a one-on-one session. There's got to be some guidelines other than Hiring 4 to 5 henchmen. Yeah.
There
Also,
are.
take notes. So don't use me as an example for that. I am a poster child for taking better notes. So yeah.
Yeah, like right now, I'm asking what does it cost for a priest? So when you're doing, this kind of stuff, you have some pre. That's one thing I got to do is I gotta have like a list of my expenses, right? What are my
List of expenses.
my monthly expenses? I have to know
Yeah.
what I'm paying my crew. What do
Paying
I
the
got to pay
people.
snitches? I
What's
got to
coming
pay.
in, what's going out.
I got to know all that stuff. So
Got to
I got to know
balance these ledgers.
I got to balance the ledgers, buddy. That's what I got to do. So
I can't
yeah,
estimate that. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I am um, what am I? The benevolent. My reputation is probably that of benevolent thief, or
I don't think it's
benevolent.
benevolent. I mean,
Well, it's in my best interest if the Washer family gets well.
it is. Yes.
So that's my benevolence. Is that they're going to get
Gotcha.
better. They're going to pay me. That's how they're going to do it. All right. So that is that. Um, and then I guess Cass is going to go with me.
Well, no, she's gonna take care of the Pausanias thing.
That's right. She's going to take
Yeah.
care of that. So
Yep.
who does that leave? Who's not doing anything?
Just
Uh,
Mitchell is not doing anything, and I think that's the only one hit because Riggs didn't show up.
Riggs didn't show up. You
Yeah.
have no message from him. Caleb is working on his stuff.
Yeah.
Kabor
Caleb's
is
gonna
working on.
look at the identifying the perift.
All right. So I say, Mitchell, after breakfast, go ahead and get dressed. I'm gonna need you to come with me today.
Should I bring my knife?
Yes, you should.
Oh, okay.
Just in case. Now, we're not planning on using it, but this is Scorn. You might need it.
Very true. He goes, yes, sir, boss. I will get
Plus,
done with the chores.
yes. Plus, I have to get you some experience points.
Hey, you got them leveled, which is no easy feat.
That is true. So I'm trying to,
You did accomplish leveling with got him first level, which is no small feat because trying to live 3 levels or 3 sessions at
right.
0 is very tough.
If I can get him, if I can get him to second level, I mean, once again, I could make him a dangerous, the most dangerous chef in Scorn. That's what I might
There's
plan.
the title.
The most
His little
dangerous.
honorific.
Chef. That's it.
I like it.
The most dangerous chef in Scorn, and so yeah, that's my plan. Hey,
Right.
as a player, it's probably one of my favorite things to do, is like just gather infidels and ne'er-do-wells and
The land of misfit toys.
land of misfit toys. I mean, I got kids running around here somewhere. I got kids in the pit. I got kids riding
Oh,
around.
that's right. Yeah, you got your 2 kids.
I got
Well,
2 kids.
they were orphaned twice.
Correct.
That's right.
You know what? I saw to it that they got their way before I went my way.
Your one boy is working at the Temple of Pausanias.
Is he?
Yeah.
I
He's
thought
an
he was.
apprentice there.
I thought he was something else, though. I thought he was
Well, there's a pit. You have the pit fighter.
pit fighter.
Yeah, Burns.
Thought,
Burns is the pit fighter.
right, but
I thought the other one was. I thought he went into and started doing stuff with Pausanias.
No, I don't think so. I thought he became a
Or was he a mage?
shaman, like a desert, a seer.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, this is from a different character of his, so we're kind of his characters are intermingling a little bit right now.
Yeah, he's a Ross Godai.
Gotcha. I do remember that.
No, he's not a Ross Godai.
No, I think he was more of a seer, wasn't he?
He is a seer, correct.
Yeah, he went that route instead.
Yep. So, wherever he is, they're out there in the universe, in the Scorniverse.
He's seeing Booga.
All right. So, going to take Mitchell with me, and we're going to go do some things.
All right.
Some point, maybe we'll get to
All right.
fight.
Let me pull up the Scorn map. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, what did I just do?
I don't know.
Oh, that was weird. Somehow I just magically made a new folder. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. All right, so let's put you down. Let's see, where are you at here? You are right there. So where are you going to go then?
All right. So first thing, take Mitchell with me, and the first thing we're going to go do is we're going to go visit. I'm going to do the hardest thing first, which is to go to the arcane people.
Which ones?
The house of the House of Many Scarabs?
That's the one outside of Scorn. Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to go to that one then.
Yeah, that one's outside of Scorn.
What's the other one?
Tim should trademark Scornverse. There you go.
Scornverse, that's right.
Yeah.
What's the name of the arcane one in town?
The Guild of Arcane Lore. The whole that's the giant guild. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest guild that there is. Yeah. That's the little star symbol just below where you're at, Paul.
Right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go there about the box.
About the box. What's
Caleb's just doing research on the thing. He's not going is he doing the box too or no? Or he can't go there. That's right. He can't even go there, can he?
No, yeah, because they'll
kick him.
He's a wolf head there. No, he's actually he's researching your paraffin.
That's right.
Just kind of
I will go find out about where I can go buy a box.
All right. So you're bebopping. Yeah, what's in the box? What's in the box? You're heading out of your territory. You're actually heading towards the Drake territory.
Okay.
Assuming you're skirting that area.
Sure. By the way, where are my little minions outside?
You find. You see, you're going, hey, boss, what's up?
Okay. Just wondering where these guys were, if they're just kind of hanging around.
You got anything for us? We're getting kind of hungry.
Okay.
Those silvers that you sent us, I mean, it doesn't feed us all, very long.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. Let's see.
Yeah,
I need you to go do some research. I need you to go find me give me some information on why the Spears of Sereth have been rousting people over in what's the area? What's the Shadow Queen?
Your person?
No, the north of us is that Shadow. Who's the lady we met?
Shadowguard. That's your princess.
Shadowguard.
Prince. Yeah. Shadowguard.
So in that area.
This is who they're talking. That's who he's talking to right now. The street dogs.
The mutts.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask them to go just get some word on the street and find out what's going on. Why the, hang around and listen, guys. That's your best plan. Just hang around and listen. Hang around the Temple of Sarah. Hang around different places.
They would be out of their territory up there, Paul. The gangs themselves usually have like a couple streets that they rule, and that'd be like asking your guys from this area to go down and find out what's happening in the goldsmiths area. It's just kind of out of their territory.
That's out of their
territory. Have to there'd be a lot of fighting going on with your own street gangs. The street gang that runs up there is called the Bolters.
The Bolters?
Yep.
In the goldsmith area?
No. Where you were just asking for
the shadow.
They look like that, Paul. So you got two sisters, and then there's a few goblins, a half orc, and they have a big dog.
Okay.
And they're kind of like the street gang in that area.
Okay. All right. All right. Then I'm going to tell
Don't
them to
know
go.
them very well.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about them over there yet. So I'm going to send our guys. Look, go find out why our guards, the guards in our area, are being aggressive. Why they're being overly aggressive? What's going on? What's there? There's something going. There's something wrong. There's something in the air, and I know what it is. I know
Yeah.
that Hobbs knows it's about the blight. There's
Right.
this plague that's going on. I want to see if they can find out more about that and what it is that the guards are actually looking for. If they're looking for anything, or if they're looking for somebody. So, as that pertains to our area, because if I can find what they're looking for, then maybe I'm in like Flynn, as they say, with the guards in my area.
Okay, he just stands there looking at you.
Okay,
Got his
so
hand out.
yeah. Okay, so I give. Let's see. I give him. What I got here? Probably give him. How many in their crew? It's like 6.
I think there's 6, and yeah. And,
All right, so I'm gonna give him 30. I'll give him 30 silver. It's
give him 30. Okay.
plus 5 apiece, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He looks mildly like happy, shocked, but then he covers it up with a scowl again. I go, I guess this will be enough.
It's like, but I'm sure it is.
Uh,
Try not to be too enthusiastic about it.
and he gives everybody the coins and everything. He's like, oh, great, guys, we got a job to do. Don't screw it up this time. This is important stuff. If we don't do this, Scorn could burn down again.
Hey, and one other thing. I need you to go visit the washerwoman. And I need you guys to help her get any laundry she needs done.
Which washerwoman?
The washerwoman down the street here.
There's a lot of washerwomen in Scorn. There's probably like one on every block at least.
Do I know which washerwoman that Cass is talking about?
Vaguely, yeah. You know Marion a little bit, but not too well yet. Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, send at least one of your guys over there to help Marion. Do you know Marion?
We're gonna wash clothes?
Hey, you got paid. Don't worry about it. Help her out. If she has a load of wash to do, let's help her get it done.
Are we supposed to wash clothes, or are we supposed to go talk to the guards? What do you want us to do?
Yes. How many people you need to talk to guards?
He's very displeased with his you can tell he's very frustrated with your latest assignment. And he goes, all right, guys, I guess we're going to find out who's the stupid one, and they're going to have to go do the washing. And he walks by the goblin kid, slaps him in the nuts, and he goes down and on his knees and goes, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Go help the washerwoman.
You tell Marion Hobbs sent you. She'll know.
Yeah. We'll take care of the washerwoman.
Thank you. All right.
You see him kind of scurry off to do his duty. So as he's going away, Paul,
yes,
you hear a small group of horsemen coming down this main way. They're not riding hard. You just hear them kind of clomping through, and it's not uncommon through here. It just doesn't happen a lot, too much. But you see Lord Dithridge's herald come through first. You see Lord Dithridge next. His armor is like torn to shit, and his armor doesn't look like it was like beat it by weapons or anything like this. It looks like somebody was grabbing his armor and like clawed the metal off of it and ripped pieces off of it, and that. He still looks somewhat decent, but definitely bloodied and scarred and everything. And then he's got. Remember how he had those series of guys with him too the last time you saw him?
Yep.
Well, half of them are basically being carried by their horses, slumped over their horses, like corpses of them. Half of them are still alive. Half of them, though, are being brought in to be put to rest, kind of deal.
Right.
But they all look like they all look like they got in a fight with a horde of ghouls, Paul.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Does he see me as he's riding down, or
He doesn't. He kind of looks like he's in some sort of daze. He looks exhausted, bloody, beaten. He's not really paying. He's going forward, but he's not really paying anything attention to his what's going on around him.
Right. Oh, okay. Which reminds me, I should probably go check in on Chris.
Yeah, Chris is up with the Shadowguard.
Oh, that's right. They took him.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
They were trying to figure out what the key was for why he was a key.
Right. Okay. I forgot about
Because
that.
even when you brought him to Shadowguard wasn't even expecting that either.
Yeah. All right. So, all right, then I will allow him to go on by, and then I will just make a mental note of that, and say to myself, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't stay. I'm kind of glad he sent me away and sent us away.
Yeah. Because all of his guys are pretty heavily armored. They were well armed, and but you saw that the group of ghouls that came across there's dozens and dozens of them.
Yeah. Would not have made it through that, I don't think. All right. On my way to the magic place.
All right. You make it down. I'll move your little token down to the little star. And you see the entryway that what it looks like, what's coming in now, Paul, is just like suppliers, people bringing in some food or different types of supplies kind of thing. And there's a youngish mage out there with basically looks like a clipboard and checking in people and everything. And comes up and is like, can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if I might be able to inquire of a particular item I'm looking for. And if such an item might be available.
Did you have anybody in mind that you needed to see or wanted to inquire about?
Did you tell me
one person that in the mage guilds, you don't know him well, but you've had very brief dealings with him, mainly through your family. His name's Master Crassius. And he's one of the head mages in the guild. He's an older guy with a sarcastic, snarky kind of sense of humor. Doesn't take himself too seriously compared to some of the other masters in there. And he has these geometric scarring on his skin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah. Now that comes to mind, yeah, I'd like to. Is Master Crassius in?
Yes, he's probably in. Can I ask who is asking for him?
Yes, please tell him that Hobbs is here.
Hobbs, just Hobbs?
Just Hobbs.
Are you belong to a house or a guild?
Well, I live in a house.
You live in a house, so it's just Hobbs of Scorn.
Just say Hobbs the estimator.
Hobbs the estimator. Okay. All right. And he kind of. What's that?
I said I've done some estimating for him before.
I see. All right. So he looks at the suppliers that are coming in, and he looks at you, and he sees there's a small line forming and everything, and he looks at you, and he looks at the suppliers and goes, "Please give me one moment." And he goes through his door, shuts it, and he walks. Small amount of time goes by. He comes back out. He goes, "Crassius will be out soon to see you."
Okay.
So if you wouldn't mind standing, if he kind of shows you a different area to wait at, as I have to get back to my supply. The line is built up now, and he's behind it and is working. He's not very happy about it. He's just like, so while you're standing outside, you hear from behind the wall. It's like, hello? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, are you Hobbs? And you see this guy kind of just walk through the wall.
Oh, Master Crassius.
He turns around, he looks behind him. I guess that makes that me.
Clearly.
So, Hobbs the Estimator. I remember Hobbs the Estimator. Halfling. You have a father who works into some merchant. Don't you have a couple older brothers too, I believe?
I do.
Yeah. So, what can I do for you and your endeavors?
Well, I'm looking for to see whether or not this item exists or not, and I'm looking for a box. Looking for a box that will dampen magic. Should I put an item in it, it will dampen the object to where it cannot be detected, nor can the magic emanate from the box.
Well, those are two very different things there, Mr. Hobbs. Uh, which is more important?
That the magic not emanate from the box.
The magic did not emanate from the box. Okay. So you want sort of some containment of it. Is it important? Now, Hobbs, why don't you come with me? And he walks right through the wall. Oh, I can't hear you, Paul.
I kind of touched the wall.
It's solid. Oh, sorry. You hear on the other side of the wall. Keep forgetting about that. He says, come through the supplier's door.
Okay. So I go through the supplier's door.
All right. And you see him walking through the compound and everything. And he goes, just follow me. And you see him enter. There's like several doors. None of them look any different from any other ones. And he walks through, and you're in this very small, just looks like a kind of a meeting room. Got a small table with a few chairs, and he sits down. So you have something that you want to conceal. Do you know what? I mean, if it's not too much, what is the item that you want to conceal?
Well, there was an item that was given to me called it was a parapat, and I'm afraid that it had concern it has some sort of bad juju on it, possibly a curse or some kind of influencer type of magic on it that I don't want it to get out.
So you deal with hags on a regular basis?
No, I don't deal with hags on a regular basis. I just happened to see one, and one came to visit me. Decided they wanted to give me this item, but well, I wasn't. I didn't wish to turn her down at the moment because there's other things and other reasons I have for that. But so I took her item, knowing what it was, but now I wish to contain it, so it will not have any influence.
And you've never had any dealings with a hag before, because usually they just don't show up for any reason. So he kind of starts digging through his pockets and whatnot. He goes, I may have something here somewhere. And you see him pull out this scroll, and no, that's not it. kind of reaches in there. He goes, these pockets come in handy. And then he finally pulls out, and it's a kind of a smallish tome. And the tome has like this rotted skin smelling cover type of thing. Opens it up, and he kind of covers. Sorry about the smell. Nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
And
You have a lot of
he opens
pockets,
it up.
by the way. You have a lot of pockets.
A wizard always loves a good pocket.
Yes, you have mucho pockets. I shall call you Mucho Crossius.
Oh, oh. And he points at you. I see what you did there. I like you. I like you.
You like
Oh. So he kind of looks through the thing and he kind of turns the book around and faces you. And he goes, did it look something like this? And you see a picture of Juniper there. That's a hunchback. A very, like a version of her, kind of like a more human version of, or the picture is her in full hag, but it looks like this identical, except like you saw her more in a human-esque kind of version.
Oh, I say yes. That certainly does look like her. A little bit of a variation, but yeah, definitely her.
So Juniper's back in Scorn, is she?
Well, I guess she was visiting. I hear that there's a location outside of Scorn that where she is from, called, what is it called? Stone Hill.
Spoketop Hill.
Yeah. That's it. Spoketop Hill, I believe, is the.
So the Melengians are involved with this one now. Oh, wonderful. So she gave you a paraffin. She gave you a paraffin.
Yes, I have one of my people is taking and doing some research on it now as to what it exactly does.
That might not be so safe.
Well, I warned him that he should be aware that this is a influential type item, and he should be aware that he may or not hear voices. It's
Okay. There may be something I can help you with, but I can't guarantee. So we do have. Have you ever heard of the Porters of Gideon?
Ported, have I?
Yeah, you have. They're the ones who, when you went to the Temple of Dedrigoria, they're the ones who gather and destroy items that teleport or
Oh yeah.
planar travel kind of
time
thing.
traveling, the time traveling stuff.
Time and dimension hopping kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like I have an item from the Porters of Gideon, but it may, while it will contain the power, it may deplete the power within it too.
It's okay too.
All right.
I can power it down. That's as good as.
Because he kind of bites his bottom lip and he goes, unfortunately, I do not have the known location of it right now. We had to use it for another item that came through during the last fire of Scorn. We're going to have to start putting numbers at the end of these fires. There's too many. We can't just keep calling them the Great Fire. There's been 8 of these Great Fires.
We should give them each a name, like a real
name.
They do.
They keep calling them the Great Fire. Every time they have one, they call it the Great Fire.
Call this one Dragon's Fire, and you can call that one, Campfire, and you can call the other one, you can call that, something else.
I would love it, but everybody just goes for the Great Fire. I don't know.
That's true.
I'll tell you, if you can, what can you have your servant bring that by sometime today?
I can.
Okay. All right. The important thing is don't let him touch it directly. But even if it's wrapped in a cloth, it's still kind of dangerous. Sure. So if you put it in a sack or just try to keep it away from him as much as they possibly can. And the other thing is it will attract misfortune. It will attract it's almost like a light for Moz. It will attract ill intents.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll definitely have him bring it by.
Okay. And then I can take care of her from there, and I'll put it in the container that I have to find. Yeah. Now, and the other thing, Hobbs, I mean, I don't know you that well and everything, but may I ask you a direct question?
You may, if you don't mind a direct answer.
I prefer that. Uh, how, what is your rank within the Silent Knives? I've heard I don't know you well, but I've heard rumblings, and before I came out, I thought I'd do a quick check, and apparently, from my information that I have through my guild and everything, you're harboring a Kabora, who's a known wolf's head for the Mage Guild.
Harboring? No. Hiring? Yes.
Hiring. Okay. If that's the verbiage you would like to use, hiring it. Now, don't get me wrong, Hobbs. I have no problem with Kabora. I'm one who likes to have,
You mean
you know,
Caleb?
I'm a mage. Mages should be kind of independent, but because of Scorn and because of basically suspicions about spellcasters in general, you kind of have to put a restraint on things. What I just wanted to let you know, Hobbs, is I will not authorize anybody going after Kabora,
You mean
but
Caleb?
should he do anything that would cause like any type of damage, or there's nothing I can do to protect him at that point.
Oh, yes. We're trying to, yeah, we're trying to make sure that he stays out of trouble.
Right. And he can't, and I know he thinks he's hiding over at the Sage and Serpent, but we know where he's going to be. And the only reason why he hasn't been taken in is because of a couple of us who are uh, not wanting to go that route. I've had a brief conversation with Kabor in the past. He doesn't remember me because I was in a
You mean
different,
Caleb?
or Caleb, I'm sorry. Caleb, yeah. Caleb. I know we
Hobbs,
got all those
Hobbs,
K's.
Hobbs has corrected you now 3 times, and you
Oh, I'm
kept,
sorry, I didn't hear you.
kept saying it.
But
It
that's
made it even funnier. I go, you mean Caleb? You just
Caleb.
kept going. I'm like, wait, you mean Caleb?
Caleb, Caleb.
No,
So
Gabor.
he's like, yeah, we know where Caleb's at. So, but um, it's
Well, what
just
can I
important
do?
that
What can I do for you? How can I assist and still maintain good relationships?
oh,
Um,
we have a fine relationship. There's no problem with the relationship. We just have to have a very short leash on other mages, especially rogue mages that are not within our confines. He's
right,
not protected by the guild.
right,
So if he gets into trouble, now I'm sure you already know this, Hobbs, but like say you know how if you get in trouble, you have the Thieves Guild or your family, you're in good standing with the Merchants Guild, from what I understand. You have that kind of protection. Where um, Caleb here, to have the protection behind the mages and stuff is a significant thing. Nobody's going to touch him until we approve of something happens and whatnot.
right.
But if he's going rogue and everything, they can use any means necessary to go after him. And
Well, I think
since,
he's pretty aware of that.
yeah, I'm sure he is. I mean, he seemed very terrified the last time I talked to him. But yeah, he goes, I did my best to steer him in the right direction and that. But I just wanted to give you up front. Just let Caleb know that we have an eye out for him, but I also want him to know he's welcome in our doors if he decides he wants to join us.
Okay.
He's done nothing. He's nothing other than using magic uh, without being in the guild. And to me, that's not a crime, since he hasn't hurt anyone. But not all of the other masters see it that way. There's
Mm.
some that are very fanatical about this thing.
Ah, I see.
But if he, like I said, if he decides that he wants to come and join the guild, I will be more than happy to sponsor him myself.
I will certainly pass the message along that is available to him.
Of course, and he digs around in his pocket again. And he pulls out. It looks like a simple coin, kind of like a silver steel kind of coin. And see how the Mage Guild looks like on the map, Paul, with the like 4-pointed star
Yep.
and the thing. That's what the coin looks like. And then on the outside, it just says Guild of Arcane Lore kind of thing. So it says give that to Caleb. So if he decides to come join us, tell him to present this coin and to tell him to come see me.
I will do it.
Okay, Charlie. All right, stop.
And tell him when he comes, make sure he brings me a strawberry tart from Lillian's. That's very important.
Yes. Strawberry.
Maybe, you know what, make that 2. Make that 2.
2 strawberry.
Yeah. I'm getting older and I don't care about my waistline right now.
Of course not. It's 2 strawberry
Yeah.
tarts from Lillian.
From Lillian's, yes.
Okay.
No.
Pass that along. When should I come back to you, and or will you just send word to me about if you find this this box I'm looking for?
I just have your person bring it here whenever they can, and I'll make sure it's taken care of properly. I'm definitely not in the, especially if you got it from Juniper. There's nothing's going to come of that. So we've got enough nasty stuff running around Scorn without adding magical nasty stuff from Avernus into this in here.
So true. So true. What's is Mitchell in there with me, by the way? Because I did take Mitchell with me. So,
yeah,
okay.
Mitchell's there.
He
Mitchell's just kind of looking around the place. And he seems kind of intimidated, but you can tell that he's actually enjoying Crassius's company.
Okay.
And seems to relax now.
I tell Mitchell. I said, Mitchell, how are you at strawberry tarts?
He goes, I'll make you the best strawberry tarts, and he goes, I can make like a dozen in a batch. I will make you strawberry tarts.
Okay. Well,
and Crassius looks at him, and he goes, really? And then he goes, you make them better than Lillian? He goes, and Mitchell goes, well, I don't know who Lillian is. I'm sure she's a fine tart maker, but until you've tasted mine, I guess we won't know. And Crassius he crosses his arms, and he's looking more serious than he has, and he goes, you may have become my favorite person today. And Mitchell goes, not the first time I heard that. And Crassius, gets a good chuckle out of that. And Mitchell's like, one batch of strawberry tarts coming up.
Well, alrighty. Well, Master Crassius,
Lillian's a fine art.
yeah, that's the word on the street.
Yes, yeah.
Word on the street. Okay, Master Crassius, thank you for your time, and I'll have somebody bring the item over to you.
It's good meeting you, Hobbs. I heard a few things about you and that, and then I have an inquiry for you too, Hobbs. I mean, sometimes mages need some ears or eyes that are not available to us, and I was wondering if it would be okay if there were times or two I could call in a favor or a job to see if you'd be interested in that.
Well, of course, Master Crassius. My services are always available to find people like you.
Well, I much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we will probably speak sooner than later.
Oh, okay then. Well, then we'll talk to you soon, and I'll get about my day and allow you to get about yours.
All right. And you see him kind of stand up, and he walks through the wall. And even though the door is right there, he still walks through the wall right beside the door. And he goes, oh, and he comes back and he goes, it's so rude. And he opens up the door and then goes through the door this time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Mitchell and I then are going to Next on our list of things we have to do.
Mitchell, now Mitchell's just talking about strawberries. He goes, I'm gonna have to go to the farm. There's a good farm just outside of Scorn, and he goes, well, I got to see what they have left because we're getting the end of the season, and the bugs get on them. So I've got to make sure I get the right ones. Got to get the good ones, and that because the ones that you get in town, they're already going to have flies all over them, and people are going to be picking through them and whatnot. And I want to be able to pick out the strawberries that I want.
Okay.
Okay.
Great, Mitchell. Thank you for sharing that. All right, let's go to. We're going to go see a friend of mine, Mr. What is his name? Geargoff.
Okay. So
Just
heading
up
up
by
north.
Geargoff.
All right. So yep, and you kind of get in the same territory as Geargoth, and kind of in the same
Over here,
location.
right? This kind
What's
of
that?
area right here. Is it right here or right
Yep,
here?
that's exactly it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Right where you were at. Yep. And you see Geargaw with he's talking to basically looks like another street gang. And they're kind of just talking back and forth. And this street gang looks like a bunch of they're all goblins. It's like a group of like 15 goblins, but they're very young. And he's talking to them, and they seem to be arguing a little bit about and they're talking in goblin, so it's really hard to understand. And I mean, you've heard enough, you can kind of catch some of the phrases and everything like that. And it sounds like he's trying to convince them to go try to do something, but they're not. They're like, no, hell no, we're not going to do that. That's we're not interested in doing that shit at all or whatever. And Gear God's is like this. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you guys, if you guys want any more jobs, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do some shit that you don't want to do. And so they're kind of going back and forth with this.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will stay back until. Well, maybe I'll just walk up. I think I'll just
okay.
walk.
All right.
Yep.
And Geargod is talking. The kid goblins all stop and kind of look at you, and Geargod like, oh, and he turns around and he straightens his leather jerkin, and it's like, Hobbs, good to see you. And he kind of mindlessly kind of starts like wiping at the scar where he got beat up, the scars on his face. He just mindlessly wipes his face, and he goes, a little bit more coherent this time. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is that a fresh beating on his face?
No. This looks like it was from a couple, like a couple days ago when you saw him getting shit kicked out of him.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I see you're still in one piece.
No, well, yeah. I mean, there might be little bits of me down this alleyway and everything, but most of me is still attached.
Who are these fine gentlemen here?
Oh,
or General Goblin.
These guys, he kind of looks at them, and he's like, these guys like to call themselves, the unholy.
Oh, the unholy! I kind of go.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And if any one of them saw some sort of ghost or someone dead, they'd shit themselves and cry. He shakes his head. Oh my God, kids, because I just can't get them to do anything these days.
Yeah. Well, when you're done with them, if you have time, just have a chat if you have time.
I'm done with them for right now. I'm gonna just let them think about it, because I mean they're not getting any money from me until they do it. So I mean it's their own bellies they're keeping empty. So
yep. Okay.
So what can I do for you, Mr. Hobbs?
Well, I was just wondering if you had heard anything more about maybe why these the Spears of Sareth. Have you seen them around the streets lately? Are they still up to no good?
They're still coming around. Oh yeah, yep. I freaking hit the alleyways real quick when I see them around.
Are they?
And
Do you
whatnot.
know of anything? Are they looking for anything in particular? Are they rousting for rousting's sake, or are they hunting something? Because I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
seem to be looking for somebody. They're looking for. It sounds like they were looking for, and I don't know if I heard it right, but like they're looking for a gnome. I haven't seen a gnome around here in a long time.
Looking for a gnome.
Yeah,
Does gnome have a name?
not that I didn't hear a name. I just heard them kept on saying, the fucking gnome, filthy gnome, other adjectives, and gnome.
Do I know whether or not Snickle's a gnome or not, or do I just know the name?
You just know the name. You got any
I would
really?
not
You
know.
know
Okay.
what? Roll. I'll tell you what. Roll me an intelligence roll there. Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. You need to beat a. It's actually going to be pretty easy. Just you got to beat a 9.
Okay. And I don't remember if Juniper said anything. Whether
I
she had
don't think
mentioned
she just said
that he was.
Snickle. I don't think she said anything about his
All right.
makeup.
Okay.
You beat a 9. All
Oh,
right.
sorry. I'm on advantage. Hold on. Let me do normal.
Both of them beat it, so it doesn't make any
Doesn't
difference.
matter. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually remember after the last Great Fire that came in there, one of the main things, especially right after the Great Fire, people or not people, posters were posted all over the place with Snickle on it and a reward, a pretty substantial reward. And he was definitely a gnome in the picture.
Okay. All right.
So you kind of remember that. I said apparently they're looking for some gnome because I don't think I heard a name at all
Okay.
except his racial makeup.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
And I haven't seen a gnome. I heard people talking about a gnome, but I didn't see him.
Okay. All right. Well, and I also came here to, you don't have to come to my side of town, but if you'd like to join our crew, I could use you in various, you know, uh, you know, kind of freestyle type of ways. You freelancing. So if you're interested in that,
Well, if I don't mind asking a favor too, Hobbs, like our discussion from last time and everything, if I do, I'd like you to consider hiring me on more on a permanent basis. I'm looking to get out of here.
yeah. Why are we in such a hurry to get out of here? By the way.
He's I'm basically the liaison to basically all the street gangs, and it gets old after a while. I don't get any extra bonuses for doing any of the jobs. My money opportunities are keep on getting given to other folks, and I just want to I want to have the opportunity to make some good money. I'm not doing this because I like want to just definitely don't want to talk to these fucking kids all the time.
And Hobbs is immediately thinking, yeah, I'm going to give you to the dogs. You're going to be in charge of the dogs.
Give you the dogs, man. Dog. But yeah, he's just like, yeah, he goes, I just need a change. This is, my guy's, he's fine. I mean, he's nice enough and everything, but he's got his favorites. He's got his crew. He's kind of like a old school kind of guy. So he likes who he likes. And I came on just a couple years ago, so he doesn't really. I'm not really much into his consideration or thought patterns too much. So
Okay. Well, keep your ears open about this Snickle guy. Tell me if you hear any more words about him, and I give him five.
What are you doing?
I'll give him 10. I'll give him 10 silver pieces.
What are you doing?
10 silver pieces. Okay.
Yep.
So the only thing you want me to do is just keep an eye out for.
Yep. For right now, that's what I need to keep my ears on because if that's who Sarah's looking for, but I also need you to keep your ears open about, the brothers. There's something going on there. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Which you mean the Drake brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, we don't get it too much. I mean, I figured where you're at, you'd hear more about the Drake brothers than we would up here.
But
We
you
don't.
never know. You never know. Word travels around here. You know how word travels.
Absolutely. And the way they've been going, I'm hoping he kind of he goes, I will give you an inside scoop about something.
Oh, please do.
I heard that there's a adventuring group staying over there at the inn, and he kind of puts over there, and you see the Wooden Keg Inn, and he goes, venturing group in there, and they're looking to hunt down some spears of Sarath. Apparently, they got something against them. I don't know what it is, but I don't care either. I hope they capture a few little bastards.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, keep your ears open about all those things, and then I will hopefully get back to you sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I hope you do there, Robs. I mean, I could definitely use a change of scenery from here. He turns back and looks at the unholy and shakes his head.
He looks at what?
He looks at the kids.
Oh.
And he has to, he knows he's got to go back there and deal with them. And he's just shaking his head.
Is there anything I can help you with these youngsters?
No, they're fine. I mean, they'll eventually do it because, I mean, they're an all-goblin street gang, and they're not really well liked anywhere else. So they either got to work with us, work with me, or they're gonna end up back on the street in separate gangs again.
Well, I find too that money talks, and so I'm going to give him an extra 10 silver to maybe sweeten the pot with his goblin group.
All right. Who knows? That might work. Yeah, they're probably. Thank you. See, obviously, you understand how business is done.
That I do.
So he kind of heads over to the kids and he starts negotiating with them. And he goes, before you open your mouth and say another stupid thing, he goes, I'll put in 10 more silver pieces to do this. Last time I'm going to offer it, if you guys don't take this, I'm going to pull my money and I'm going to go down to the next gang. Go ahead and give me a 2d6 roll, Paul. Let's see how they do with that.
Okay. 2d6.
Yeah. They're still arguing with them. It doesn't seem as because you got a plus 1 on the roll because of the extra money and everything, but they're still like we're not going to do this.
Well, okay, I'm dealing with my own hassles in my head. I'm dealing with my own hassles, my own dogs in my yard.
Right, you got your own crew to that annoys you.
So I just kind of walk away and just kind of wave as I walk off as I go. Have fun with that.
Right. See ya.
Not
my monkey, not my circus.
That's right. Deal with your own stuff.
Wow, we're up to 9, Paul.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What else is on my? Oh, and Caleb already tried to look at that. Caleb already looked at that at the message, right? That Sidwin gave me.
Well, you gave him that night. I mean, he hasn't had a chance because now he's looking at the paraff now instead.
Yeah, but he's had the other thing for a while. I thought he was going to give you. Does he have any answers for that?
Didn't you just get that? You just got that in last session, didn't you? I thought it was the last session.
Are we not playing 1-to-1 time? He's had the thing 2 weeks.
What is that? What is it called? Bernstein, or I don't
Yeah,
know, or is that the Jewish
Bronstein. Yeah.
version?
Are we not doing Bronstein?
Uh,
Or 2 weeks real time?
Bronstein, that's what it is. Yeah, Bronstein.
Bronstein. Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Game time.
No, so I mean, he's got it there, but yeah, he's got a lot on his plate. So
All right. Well, he's got to hurry this stuff up. He can't be slacking. I don't know what he's
making
doing.
demands of the poor guy. Yeah,
I gotta know. I gotta know things. Information is
I gotta
power,
know.
man.
I gotta know.
All right. I don't
All
think I
right.
have anything else on my agenda.
Okay.
I think I've met everybody I'm supposed to meet. There's the book collector on the book black market, but I'm not dealing with him today. So
I'm not touching that one.
so I'll wait until everybody kind of comes back. If everybody comes back to the tavern, I'll kind of get a report from everybody as to what is going on.
Okay.
So I don't know what else I could do other than
Give me 1 second, Paul.
you know, I need to
Hiccups. Ugh.
I still feel like I feel like Hobbs just feels like he doesn't have enough stuff. Like he doesn't have enough I don't know. He needs like more protection. He needs, I don't know, some sort of magic items or something. I don't know what he needs. He needs things.
As you're walking home, you see 4 spears of Serath walking down the road towards you.
Ah, Mitchell's with me, isn't he still?
Mitchell's with you. Yep, Mitchell is with you.
Okay.
He goes, "You see him, boss?"
Oh, I see him. Let's take him on a little run and let's see if they're really following us or whether they're. So we're gonna go and we're just gonna make a sharp left turn somewhere and see what they do to that.
Okay. And you see them take a sharp left turn to follow you.
Okay. Well, now it's gonna be on because
Now it's on.
now how many of them?
There's 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, the Spears of Sarah, for whatever reason, you're not sure why, they always travel in 4s.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna see if we can't I'm gonna see if I can't either lose them
Okay.
or get behind them.
What do you want to try?
Well, let me. There's 4 of them and only 2 of us. The question is,
what I'll tell you, Paul, is you guys can lose them pretty quickly. That's not going to be an issue,
right?
Because you know these streets pretty well.
Yeah.
You know the territory. You basically would get a kind of a getaway factor of like a difficulty level of 9, but you would get advantage on that.
Right.
If you want to try to get behind them, then I would just basically boost up the difficulty level up to 12. But you would also get advantage on that. So it's up to you what you want to do.
What are the chances they'll follow me into my territory is the question. Can I get them on my turf?
Yeah, I guess you'd have to try it to find out.
I'm going to try to get them. I'm going to lead them towards my territory to see if I can run into any of the people I know so that I'm not just me and Mitchell, that somehow maybe I can get a couple other people and maybe we can have something going here.
And as you guys are you now? Let me ask you this, Ro. How close are you letting them get to you? Because I mean, with your little legs,
yeah,
it's harder to they're going to catch up with you.
Yep.
But you kind of have control. Even though you have little legs, you kind of have control over this because of your knowledge of the area and everything.
Right. What is in my location? What businesses or
let me see
anywhere I can duck into, like a back door alleyway.
You're kind of like almost to the Temple of Pausimius there. So there's lots of different. I don't have all the maps done or anything like that, Paul, for all the areas and stuff like that. Okay. But there's plenty of. Just tell me what you want to do, and
I want to get to the Temple of Pausimius. Let's do that.
That's very easy. It's right there.
Okay. All right. I think we're going to slip in there so I can make a visit with Sidwin and see how he's doing.
Okay. All right. You go in and shut the door. There's no problem with that. And as you're going in, you see um, Parson Marshall in there,
Right.
and he greets you, and that's when you hear, "Bow, bow, 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 bow. Open up the gate." Bow, 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 bow. And Marshall looks at you and says, "Did you bring some guests?"
But not on purpose.
When I open up the gate, who will I find there?
You'll probably find the spears of Sereth, of which I did nothing wrong. Honest.
He kind of gives you a little eye, like a little bit of a side eye. Okay. Are you here to see Sidwin?
I am.
All right. I'll see what I can do with the guys at the gate. He goes, sometimes we have, they always pound on you like they think they can just charge in all the time. Yeah, he kind of looks at you and he goes, I might do something naughty this time.
Oh, would you please?
I'm feeling it today because I'm feeling I didn't sleep well last night, and I think I'm kind of in a poor mood and looking to take it out on someone. So why not them?
Nobody better than the spears of Sereth, I say.
Okay. Sigmund. That guy, isn't it? Who's Sigmund?
I don't know that. I don't know.
That guy is an asshole. I'm trying to think who Sigmund is.
It's like Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
That's what I'd say, or Freud. I don't know.
Or Freud.
Those are the two that come up to mind. First, it was Sigmund the Sea Monster first, and then Freud second. So.
Isn't that something though that my brain doesn't go to Freud? It goes to sea monsters. It doesn't.
Well, that's what mine first went to.
Not very intellectual. Not very
intellectual. No. Yeah, we have our priorities.
That's right. Priorities.
Sigmund the Sea Monster is much more entertaining than Freud was. So.
No question. So
I'm always talking about cigars.
Yeah, I'm going to hang back a little bit. I'm going to be off to the side where I can see Marshall deal with these folks and what they're wanting or asking for. And I'm going to stay kind of out of the line of sight of them, but I want to see what he's doing.
All right. You see Marshall, what he does, he gets on. You've never really noticed them before. Have you ever seen like English gates at all, Paul? Like how they have steps like built into the gates.
Okay.
So you can step over them. So what he had, there's like steps like in the wall to kind of step up. He kind of steps, peeks over his head. He goes, "What can I do for you, gentlemen?" And they like, "Let us in. You're harboring a criminal." And he goes, "I don't believe I am, and no, I'm not going to let you in. You guys are rude, and you're why don't you go run back to your deep, dark little temple and beat each other up? Seems like what you do best." And guys, "I'll stab you with my spear." And so you're threatening a parson, a Pausanias, and with death, are you? And you see a spear kind of poke up above the wall as he, avoids it easily and everything. He's like, "Okay, I think I'm done with this." He goes, "Here, guys, here's a little pouch of coins. I want you to take these and go someplace else." And you see him pull out this little pouch like this, Paul, and he throws it at him, and you see this cloud of dust and smoke kind of explode in the area, and you hear on the other side just choking and coughing and just he's like, "And I'll bet you wish you would have went away now, huh?" And Marshall comes down, and he opens up the gate, and you see 4 spears of Sereth on their hands and knees, vomiting and choking. It's almost like they got maced,
right?
Just from this and everything. Oh, I thought he was here to see Sigmund. Oh, Sidwin.
And the Sidwin.
Sidwin, come on, Chubby. Let's go, Sidwin.
So, okay.
Completely different.
All right. All right. So what does he do then after that while they're
Hey, Robert. Thanks
while
for
they're
joining us.
hey, Robert, while they're on their knees choking and whatnot?
Well, I'm sorry. Say that again, Paul.
Is Marshall going out there, or is he just like, here, you have this, and now you're
You mean, Marshall for you. He's just opening it up, and he's like, if you do anything, just do it outside the wall.
oh I'm going to come up behind Marshall. So now that I've
Okay.
seen what he's done, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to need a few of those. Can you make me a few of those?
Kind of looks at you and is like, I don't know if you can be trusted with him.
Oh, come on now. You know me.
He goes, I do have probably 2 more in stock. Uh, I like having him for such an occasion. I mean, you
Yes.
know,
Yes.
and that. So I could give you one, so I'd have one for another, just in case.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, you know I'm always good for a donation.
You all, Cass came by earlier, delivered the
The rations?
uh, rations and everything. So thank you for the rations. And we sent one of my acolytes over to, I forgot, go check on the washerwoman. I believe her name was Marion, I believe.
Right.
Yeah. So definitely, we didn't know anything was wrong, or we would have went there ourselves and checked in on her. We try to help out too as much as we can. So yeah. So that's been accomplished.
Okay. I while I'm talking with him and they're outside choking, yeah, I just don't think I have any. I don't have any leverage. I don't know what I could do to these guys that would. They're not going to tell me anything. They're going to be too tough for that, I think.
Okay. So the spears of Sarath. These guys wear these. I guess a medallion would be what would it be called? Almost like like a what do you St. Christopher medals? Like the old Catholic medals kind of
Right.
deal.
Yep.
And those are very important to them. To come back to the temple, they have to have that medallion. If they're not wearing the medallion, they're not allowed back in.
Uh huh. Well, then I think I'm going to go collect some medals.
All right. All right. So you're going over there. So they're kind of basically just hung on like a leather thong kind of thing around their neck.
Yep.
And the medallions are no bigger than a coin and
Okay.
whatnot.
I'm just going to snatch them right off their neck
All right.
while they're choking. I'm just going to walk up
Give
and
me a dexterity roll with advantage. And you see Mitchell's coming over with you, and he's got his knife out. He's like going to.
Yeah, Mitchell, stay on guard here.
Oh, you want me to stay on guard?
Well, stand on guard while stay on guard over me while I'm taking these guys as things.
Okay.
Why don't you do this, baby? Go over there and grab that guy's one over there. Oh,
And
well,
he walks over.
Maybe I don't want him doing it because I don't know, Mitchell. Because maybe I need to do it because I can do it with advantage. I don't think he can. So
Sure.
I will roll with advantage. I say, no, just watch over me, buddy.
Yep, you get advantage with this. Well, he would get advantage too, just because of the state that they're in.
Oh,
so when you go to, yeah, weirdly enough, you go to grab it. They're coughing and jerking around so much that you end up getting the cliff, and he's trying to. The guy you're grabbing, he seems just enraged, but he can't do too much with it, and he grabs your hand as you're trying to do it. Let me do a quick roll for him though, Paul.
Okay.
But his eyes are bloodshot. There's snot coming out, drool coming out. They're pretty much every hole he has, there's something coming out. But you can take my word for it or check.
I will take your word for it.
All right. He doesn't grab you. So he tries to grab you, but he misses. But just his attempt to grab you kind of knocks your hand off course enough to to do it, but he's trying to bring his spear. Well, not a spear. He pulls out a dagger, and it looks like he's gonna try to stab you.
Oh boy, now it's on. Now he's drawn
Oh,
weapon.
oh, Robert brought up Slee Stack. Wait. At least
Yeah.
it's not a Slee Stack. Those.
Okay. So, okay. This is, I don't want to have to kill these guys in front of the.
You don't want to commit murder at the gates
Temple
of
or the Temple of Parsenius. No, that'd be awful. That'd be a terrible thing. So
well, it looks like he doesn't have any qualms about it.
He doesn't, but I'm going to do my best to.
You can choose to do some sort of subdual damage if you want to.
That's why I would like to do that. Can I give him, since he's on his knees, can I give him a good knee to the face?
You bet you can.
I'll give him a good knee to the face.
I mean, remember, you're a little halfling, so it's a little knee to the face, but yeah.
Well, it is a little knee to the face.
A little knee.
But it's fine. All right. So let's see.
Yeah, if an 8-year-old kid knees you in the face, it still hurts like hell.
It still hurts. Yeah.
All right, so, go ahead there, Paul.
Okay. Well,
so
I didn't do it. I got to do normal. I was still on advantage.
No, you would get advantage with this because he's completely.
Oh, okay. 11.
I'm just trying to figure out what. Let me see what his. Where does his AC? Where'd it go? I'm trying these new kind of. What do you call it? There it is. You end up hitting. He's only got an AC of. He's got an AC of 12, but the only reason why he has an AC of 12 is because he has +2 to his dexterity. So yeah, you hit.
Okay. All right. So is that like a 1d4 of damage or?
I'm gonna say it's 1d3.
Okay.
Like a fist. I'm gonna consider it like a fist. I think fists are just like punches.
All right.
1d3 points of damage.
So 2 points of damage. Like it would be 1d4 minus 1.
I'm sorry. What was that, Paul?
1d4 minus 1.
Sure. Or you could just roll a d6. 1 to 2 be 1, 2 to 3 to 4 be 2, and that. So 2 points either way. Okay. All right. Yeah, you catch him. You catch him good in the face, and he rears back. And now we'll kind of roll. We'll roll initiative. Okay, Paul.
All right. That's what I figured we'd be doing here.
Yeah. Let me see. So
roll initiative.
He got a 5 because I'm not giving him any bonus being on his knees.
Okay. 14.
All right, you go first, and you can have Mitchell go this round too if you want, and whatever you want.
All right, so I'm going to try to. I'm going to go ahead and try to grab the medal again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So
go ahead.
I will do that. Go back to advantage.
Hey, Agile Monk's in the house. All right.
Hey. All right, so I got a 16.
He's always watching you in the background.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we know.
Now we know. All right, so 16.
6 definitely hits.
Okay.
So I'm definitely you say you grab it, and it you don't have to make any roll. It's easy enough to pull off of his neck and everything.
Okay.
So you've got the one guy's medallion. What do you want Mitchell to do?
I'm going to let Mitchell give a try. I'm going to let Mitchell go ahead and try to get one as well.
Snatch a different one?
Yep.
Type of thing. Okay, go ahead. And you got Mitchell's character sheet. Yep.
Yep. All right. 15 and a 13. So 15.
15 and a 13. That definitely gets it, and he easily snatches it off the spear's neck. And do you want him to kind of give him the business too?
Yeah, he can give a little shot.
All right.
And
So you see him. He's basically going to rabbit punch him. So he's punching him right in the back of the head,
okay,
punching down like the back of his neck, back of his head.
okay,
So go ahead and roll for that.
all right.
I can't remember what Mitchell has offhand. I don't know what's on his character sheet. Oh,
He's got a short. He's got a short sword. He's got his knife. He's got his meat cleaver. He's got.
well, that's right. I forgot about his meat cleaver.
He got his meat cleaver. He loves that thing.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
All right.
So basically, what he'll do is he'll do the old 1970s. You know, when they used to use the butt of their gun to hit somebody in the back of their head. So he's going to use like his knife, his chef's knife, and just smack him in the back of the head with it.
Yeah,
so
he did a very good job though. He rolled an 8.
Oh no, so instead of hitting him in the back of the head and the neck, he kind of clips the back of the armor and doesn't quite hit him straight. Yeah. Now the one guy is gonna the one guy that you stole his necklace from. He's gonna try to stab you, Paul.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. He gets +1 to these rolls, Paul. Yeah. But he's doing this with disadvantage.
Gotcha.
So 9.
9. So he would not hit me.
Nope. So he missed. All right. Next round. What do you want to do? You have 2 medallions.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the other 3 guys are. I mean, the other 3 guys are just. They're like now like on the ground choking. Yeah. It looks like they're turning blue.
Yeah, I think they're turning blue.
You hear they're going. Having a real hard time. Yeah, yeah. Basically, it looks like they're choking to death.
Okay, and I kind of give Marshall a look and go, "Is that the effect you're looking for?"
He kind of looks at him. He goes, "Yeah." He goes.
Okay. Look, as long as he knows.
He seems perfectly fine. I mean, he definitely has a different attitude than Parson Roberts, who used to be here. He used to be more, passive, and then, Marshall doesn't mind giving people the business a little bit.
Okay. Well, we're going to collect the other. We're going to go around. Me and are going to go collect the other medallions.
Okay. You guys do that with very ease. Let me just roll this again. I'm going to roll for these. Basically, the 3 that were on the ground are now not moving and not breathing now. They're assuming room temperature. And the one that tried to stab you, Paul, is now crawling. He's like trying to crawl away from here.
Okay. I'm gonna let him crawl away. I'm gonna let him crawl away. I'm gonna let him crawl away because I am not going to
allergies.
I'm not going to be I can't. I'm not involving. I'm just going to say, hey, I was protecting the priest of Parsemius. That's my story. I'm not killing any of these guys and bringing heat to the knives. So,
did you ever think like a priest of Parsemius would outstreet you?
I didn't. I was a bit shocked. I didn't know the methodology had changed.
Right.
And, I
new
thought
Parson, new day, huh?
I just thought, I thought, well, they're gonna all be peaceful and nice, and kind of talk to them a little bit, maybe shake them up a little bit. Nope, they're straight out murdering people now. So okay.
He's a little bit more Old Testament than New Testament.
Old Testament than New Testament, which I'm fine with. But I'm not taking the heat for it. I'm going to say I was helping him. They came banging. I was there. They came banging on the doors, and I went out there to protect Pastor Marshall. So that's what me and Mitchell were doing. We're not causing anybody. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. if they weren't, if the Spears of South were not right in front of the temple, it might be a different story. But
yeah, you do see a bit of a crowd kind of watching it happen. The crowd is actually very happy, and actually people are breaking away from the crowd, and they're starting to club the shit out of the one that's crawling.
Oh no! And I hold up. I see if I can get a crowd from a cheer from the crowd. I hold up the medals.
Yeah, they're like yeah, and they're all they definitely seem to be their entertainment for the day has been very satisfying, and now they're getting into it, and oh yeah, and you see some of the street kids that you don't know these street kids. Some of them, they're actually starting to strip the spears of Serath. They're grabbing the armor, grabbing their spears, grabbing any money they have off of them. They're basically stripping them like a car in Chicago. You know.
I like it.
You know. So.
Yep.
You're kind of seeing mob rules in effect right now.
Well, that's the kind of justice I like, where I don't have to get my hands dirty, and I just sort of set it up and then let them have at it. So that's the best kind of deal.
Baby seals. What the heck? Church of the Rabid Possum. Yeah, man. Yeah. We got a new parson in town, and this one's he carries some little because they're the dust. What are those things called back in the day? The pouch of choking and remember those pouches choking and coughing and choking or something like that. That's what he's got. And then when you get back into the church or the temple there, he actually hands one of them over. So basically, Paul, you have a pouch. It has one dose, but it will cover an area like I forget which one it is. It's it'll hit the area and then I think it's near. So it'll affect all near hexes. So when you throw this thing, you're not going to want to be too close to it.
No. All right.
I forgot. Let me look that up again, Paul, because I was thinking about. I get to talk about Old Testament. I'm bringing out the old first edition DMG. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But this has to be
where it opens up to. I mean, it opens up every time to hit tables.
Of course. The thing is, though, on the this isn't just a normal. This is like it's not just like there's some sort of death in it somewhere, is there not? This is not an incapacitator. It's a
killer.
You're going to choke until you die.
Dust of sneezing and choking is what it is called. Let's see here. I'll read you the directions. If it's not a killer one, I think it almost is, from what I remember. But even if it's not, it is in my game.
It is. It is now.
It is now. It is. It is definitely is now. Yeah. Let me see here. I love bringing back like old magic items I haven't seen for a while. Old monsters. Okay, so where'd it go? Dust, decanter deck, drums, dust of appearances. Okay, this fine dust appears to be either of above types of magical powders. If spread, however, will cause those within a 20-foot radius to fall into fits of sneezing and coughing. Those falling must save versus poison immediately. Those who do being disabled by choking for 5 to 20 rounds. So what I'm doing is that's the good effect.
Right.
Otherwise, if
you make your save, if you fail it, you wind up coughing and choking until your ribs break and your back.
You stop breathing.
Break. Well, you stop breathing. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's going to be a DC 12 to save from it. So if they fail, they're gonna die in that amount of time unless somebody, we can figure some type of interesting thing out, like they can clear it
Right.
out, maybe with some water or something, whatever. But if they do save, then they'll just be incapacitated for that length of time.
Right.
So
Okay.
what's that? Sneezing and choking powder or dried CS gas. Yeah. Yeah. But when Matthews threw that down, he definitely seemed like he took some pleasure in it. So
Who's that?
the Parson, he was,
Oh, the part. Yeah.
when he tossed it down there, he definitely was pleased with the result.
The result. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that that will you know the Spears of Sareth are going to be the Spears of Sareth. You lose one crew, they're going to send out another. It's not like it's not like they're going to be like, well, maybe we should rethink our methods. This is
Right. Yeah.
they're like the spears of doubling down. Like so,
Well, there's a reason why they follow the god of war and order. So they
yeah.
have a
Well,
procedural.
right. And there's no story, by the way. There's like they're dead. They don't have any. They don't, other
Right.
than the fact of what the people say. So they can do whatever they want. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we should get them too. By the way, I'm starting to talk to you and say, hey, could you drag these bodies away so they're not in front of the temple?
Um, who are you asking? The people
I just
or
ran the people that are stealing stuff, first of all, because I would
the
say that
kids?
they would have whoever's stealing stuff, like, hey,
Well, it's one of the street gangs. It's one of the ones that you don't
well,
know
my
them,
guy,
but it's not your guys, but they're just right north of your neighborhood.
yeah, okay. How many bodies are there?
4.
4 bodies. How many
Yeah.
kids?
You know what? Let me check out the group of this one. 11.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Uh, I tell them, listen, 5 silver pieces each if you can make these bodies disappear.
Let me see here. Make it 7, and you got a deal.
Done.
All right. So you pay 77 silver.
77.
All right, and you see them start dragging the bodies away, and um, you hear them trying to discuss where they're going to put them and everything. And there's some abandoned places that they can put them. He goes, well, the rats will eat them before anybody finds them.
Perfect.
So
That way they're not out here, and that Pausanias won't get any smoke.
there you go.
From that.
Ajal Monk has a new hire that you need to get.
Oh, it's true. I do need a cleaner, don't I? Yeah, take care of the bodies.
Well, apparently the Temple of Pausanias is the one who needs the cleaner these days.
They do, and I will search for such. Maybe these guys, maybe that's the gang I'll have. They're just to be the cleaners. Like I'll just
Could
hire
be.
them. They'll just be the
Yeah, that'll be the gang, the cleaners.
right. Who is that in John Wick that he calls? He calls those guys. Are they cleaners? I think they're that's what their job is. I can't remember what they call them.
I've never seen John Wick, so I don't know.
Well, anyway, he calls. I mean, he's got people, right? They come in and they clean his whole house. They take all the bodies out. They do all the. So
yeah, in Blacklist, Raymond Reddington had his cleaner that would come in and take care of stuff. She was an interesting character. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's a good place to end it for the night, then, Paul.
I agree.
We got in our time, and I'm gonna give you guys. Let's see. You got that 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give you guys 6 XP for you and Mitchell.
All right, 6 XP. So we'll do 6.
Which for Mitchell's pretty good because that'll put him have more than halfway to second level.
All right, so yep, that'll get him up there.
Oh, why does he's first level? How come it says XP total 20?
It says that's his next level. He's got to get he's got to get to 20 points. You got to 10
No,
points.
he only has to get to 10 to get to second level.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he got to first level. He made first
He
level.
got the first level. Remember, he was 0 level, and then he achieved first level. So
Right.
first level to get to second level is 10 points.
Oh, I thought it was double. I thought it was like 20 points. Like it took you.
No, basically you just put 10 in front of whatever the level is that you are, and then you start down at 0 again
Yeah.
when you hit the next one. So yeah, he only needs 10 XP to hit the second level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's yours? So let's see
I
your
think I've been
character
doing
sheet.
mine wrong the whole time. Maybe, who knows?
Well, bring up your character sheet. Let's see if you're doing something weird.
Maybe, who knows?
Got to keep an eye on you.
I know. I got 60.
Yeah,
I'm level
because you're 6th level. Yep, that's what it should be.
Okay.
So he levels then, doesn't he? So he should have 6
No.
XP now and hit second level because he has what's.
Oh no, I just changed it. I just gave him.
You just changed. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, sounds good. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent session, gentlemen. Can't wait for the next one. Thanks, Alcatraz. Appreciate you joining us and everything. And Agile Monk and Greg and Vance.
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
like
guys.
that magic mirror and romper room. I see Vance. I see Greg. I see Agile Monk.
You see the mirror, like the mirror.
Yeah, the little mirror there. Yeah.
But there's nothing in it, right? She's just looking through it, right?
Right, she's looking through it. She never said my name. Every time I'd watch that damn thing when I was a kid, never said my name. Never saw me.
No. You went unseen.
Robert and Matt and Mike.
All the cool kids are here.
All the cool kids are here. Yeah, it's so funny. Every time we do this, it's almost every game I've ever done. We start off with hardly anybody watching, but by the end of the game, I've got like double digits, which is good for me, watching. So I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I should just tell them we start at 6, and that way they just join us when we're, actually more into the game kind of thing.
Oh, maybe, yeah. That'll work.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to try that.
Sure.
So are you also good for next week then, Paul?
As far as I know.
All right. And here's the weird thing I was going to ask Paul. So, here's an offer, Paul. See what you want to do.
An offer.
An offer.
I just want to make it clear.
This is an offer you can refuse.
Tim is propositioning me. I just want to make that announcement here. You see it happen.
Yes. There'll be recorded proof. Next Saturday, Paul, I want to run kind of a marathon game where we're running like not just a 2-hour session, but possibly like 4 or 6 hours, 8, kind of do not at all. I don't want Joe's like, I want to do a 20-hour game. No, Joe. It's like, I understand you're still living your 13-year-old's best life, but the rest of us, have other things. But run like a kind of like a 4 to 6 hour session on Saturday the 8th.
Saturday.
Would you be Yeah, so that's not this weekend, but the following Saturday.
Is this a Shadowdark game?
So what it would be is that's what I got to figure out. I'm just wondering if I'm going to cross the streams or just kind of do just a fun one-off with you guys, but sort of tie it into what you're doing and kind of have it relate in some way.
Right.
So.
I might be available. I got to check my schedule, but
you got grandbaby kids to take care of and different things like that.
Well, I'm not going to be up there. I'm going up there. I'm going up there this Friday for the day.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Probably will not be going back up there the following weekend.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
So that
I just wanted to throw it out there. I thought it'd be fun to kind of cross the streams a little bit, kind of do a fun, kind of bigger adventure.
Sure.
I mean, I haven't gamed a long Saturday adventure, I think, and I don't know. I mean, the last time I think I played on a weekend was with you.
Joe's going to have to. Is Joe going to be like is he going to be in his bathroom the whole time for him to do this? Because
without a doubt.
I have a feeling that's where he's going to be in the bathroom.
God! Yesterday when we were playing, he went to the bathroom like, I don't know, 2-3 times an hour.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's going to have to just be. I have to have a visual of him in his restroom where he's just sitting.
Well, that's
there.
why he has that the dude on the toilet that he always puts up when he leaves.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll think about it.
We don't want him playing in his bathroom.
No, we don't. But
No. I mean, it's too close already. I mean, where he's at, where his bathroom is like one wall away. So I'm surprised we don't see it vibrate when he goes to the bathroom.
see it vibrate. Wow.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate everybody joining us. We had a great time. Thank you for commenting and
hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do the thumbs up. Subscribe if you choose. And what's the other thing, Paul? Subscribe, like. Share. I guess that's it, isn't it?
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Share.
Does anybody share?
I think there are people who do share. Yeah, people like to share.
Does that do any good?
You like to share, don't you? If you know somebody that say, "Hey, look, maybe these guys, it could be your jam here. It could be your new."
All right. I don't know if I've ever shared. I mean, maybe I have. I don't remember.
Oh, you share it on Facebook all the time. You'll share
on Facebook. That's true. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You share the announcement, but these guys can actually take the link to the video and go, "Hey, we're going to post this up here and watch these guys."
Yeah, that's true. Didn't think about that. So so do that share stuff too if you want to. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks, and have a great night and rest of your week.
See you next Monday or next Tuesday.